Hi all, it's Kristen with Land of Maj. Today I wanted to do a full review of the My Fair Mahjong travel tile set. This set goes with me in my car. I mean, this is what I play when I'm waiting for the kids to get out of practice, and it all fits very conveniently in this bag. I mean, you can see how small this is. The entire set fits in this bag with a little bit of room, to be honest. I often include my solo Maj board also, which I'll have a review on that coming soon. But so it's very easy to travel with. You can even throw this bag into a tote bag or a backpack. I take it with me when my kids have volleyball tournaments and we can play, in between games. So first and foremost, it's at a good price point. The mat that it comes with, I like. It's very simple, but I do love the scalloped edges. I think that adds a little bit of interest and is fun. But it's good quality, and I have folded it. I have smashed it inside that bag, and it really doesn't wrinkle. I mean, it holds its shape pretty well. The next thing are the racks. The base racks that it comes with are these like kind of plastic racks, which are super tiny and they're very easy to travel with and they're super lightweight. But I don't like these, and I'm going to show you why. When I put the tiles in, and these tiles are small, which I'll get to. When I put the tiles in, they stand straight up. And yes, they're wide enough, as you can see, to stand straight up, even on their own. But this rack kind of, holds them together and makes sure that they're not tipping over or anything. But I like my tiles a little bit at an angle, because otherwise I feel like I'm down like this reading the tiles, especially because they are on the smaller side. But you can pay a little bit extra and get these wooden racks, which are a little bit more traditional, and they do have, see, I'm going to show you, those just stand straight up. The wooden racks do have an angle and help with visibility. I don't know if you can see that, but it does put the tiles at a little bit of an angle so that they're easier to read. So I would definitely recommend sizing up and going with the wooden racks. They're a little bit bigger, they're a teeny tiny bit heavier, but they're also very portable and easy to travel with. And then for the tiles themselves, so these are pretty much the smallest size travel tile on the market. These are also the size of the Oh My Mahjong travel tiles. So this is about as small as you can get. They are thick and chunky, so you can build walls, which I've done here. And then to push out your wall, if you have tiles on your rack, I saw this little trick from someone on Instagram. You can hold your card in front of your tiles. How did we do it here? Just like this, so that no one can see, or fold like this. And then you use let's see if I can do it, guys. You use the rack itself to push out your wall, okay? And then you had it covered, so no one can see the hand that you're working on. That said, setting up these walls with such small tiles is super tedious. I'm not gonna lie. So we're all about honest reviews, right? So I prefer to play messy with this set, play messy Mahjong and pick the tiles right out of the bag versus making walls. But for those of you who do like walls, you can do it. Similarly, there is a little bit of a drawback in that there's no place to make an exposure, which a lot of travel sets don't offer that. So that's not something that's super common. So if you're making an exposure, you just kind of have to, and obviously I'm just doing this to demonstrate, but you kind of have to just set the tiles in front of your rack. And if you put them against, they're difficult to see. So I will say the height of the rack makes an exposure difficult to see if it's pushed all the way against the rack. So you do have to do it a little bit further out so that you can see the tiles. And I think that's it, honestly, but it's super convenient. Ooh, spare tile. Super convenient, fits all in this bag. Very portable, very lightweight, and it's kind of my go-to travel set for right now. So stick around. I have a lot more reviews coming up, and I hope this was helpful. I know that when it came to a travel set, I did a lot of research. And so anyways, hope this helps, guys. See you next time. Bye.